Hello there, business owner. Tell me something. Are you still looking for the app that can help take your podcast to the next level? Wouldn't you love to have an app that creates customized templates, background music, everything that a perfect show needs? If you need that, then look no further and download the Anchor app right now. The one app that can take your podcast, put it on multiple distribution sites, and give you the best sound you need. Download it today now at the Google Play or the App Store. Thank you. Yo, we live again. This is the motherfucker boy, Mr. Young. And welcome live to the We Drink and Listen podcast. We don't spill tea, we boil the pots and take the shots over here. I got some real ones in this motherfucker with me tonight. Y'all introduce yourselves. I don't know what the fuck
It's LJE from Napier.
I'll take that.
It's Shauna from Saturday Night for Ash.
From the 991, you know what it is.
Y'all fuck rotation.
It's Jazz. You can follow me on Jasmine Wallet. Facebook. Y'all irritated.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you must stop.
It's
Go
all
ahead.
up top. It's nothing.
Trying to say that bad.
You know, from the
99, 2000.
Fuck that. Go ahead.
Nah, we straight to it though, man. You know, we finna jump back in time today on some high school shit.
Damn.
We finna jump right back in time, bro. We straight to it, all punches, man. But we got to get into what our favorite year of high school was.
Look at me. Yeah, my favorite year of high school.
Favorite year of high school.
I ain't had one of those.
You ain't had not one.
Not at all 5 years old.
Orientation that freshman year. I ain't gonna lie, like two.
This man said all 5 years I was in
This dumb bitch.
You know, I was a demo. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Nah, I think my favorite year of high school was probably my junior year.
Yeah.
Leading on to my senior.
The year I got kicked out my senior year.
It's probably because I faced the biggest challenge then. Like, having my daughter pregnant at 17.
That's real shit.
So shit, I was going through a lot, facing a lot. So I think that's like my strongest year.
Yeah. But for that to be your strongest and your best year, like, man, all that shit calculate to something. Like,
Yeah.
that didn't, like, start the life of depression and shit at that time. Like, because for you to have a baby before you figure your life out, like, yeah. Like, high school, the 4 most important years of our life.
Yeah.
Just to keep it tall, like, it was my freshman year. When I walked in there, I came in there as the little brother of a nigga like 6'6". In high school, you couldn't miss him. So I'm going under Lil Him, not knowing I'm trying to get them to see, like, bro, I got my own nickname, but I go up under this shit. You know, that freshman Friday shit, everybody want to feel like, all right, cool, what's really to that shit? We coming in the toughest motherfuckers alive in 06. I went to Foreman, so, shit was real.
You young, G.
Yeah.
All 4 years is cool for me. I play ball.
All 4 was, like, equally, like,
I had
valuable.
fun. It's like my fun level went up every year.
Because when we count our 4 years, it's like if we got fucking
That's
4
back in the
kids
day,
and
that was
somebody asking us to pick our favorite child or some shit, like, that shit hard though, like.
Every
I have
year,
one
like-
child. So
Yeah, imagine having 4 and it's like, damn, you asked me to pick my favorite year when I know my school was good to me every year. Like,
Nah.
a lot of people in my school got kicked out, so that's what took the value away from my school, my sophomore, junior, and senior and shit. Like,
See,
it was
I was always mean. Damn, she mean. And then I could fight, so that's intimidating a lot of people. So I was always to myself, so it was cool, but I'm like,
yeah.
this ain't for me. Cause
That's the vibe I gave motherfuckers. My shirts be rolled up. Why you look so whole time? Like how y'all know me as when I'm at work.
Right, cool.
Be prepared to laugh, be prepared to all that. But I gave people the aura like, nah, I don't want to be talked to. Don't let your motherfucking arm brush into me on accident. None of that.
I was quiet, but I talked to the people I already knew. When I came in, I knew singers.
Yeah.
So I hung out with the singers.
Smartest
And then
people
that's
I
how
know
they
was
started
like the ones who was like quiet in high school and like just looking at life and shit. Oh
Say
yeah.
something, Big T.
Oh yeah. You definitely got to give me a year. You definitely, yeah.
I don't have a year because when I came into high school, I was a goofy G, like 100. I was like I was sick.
None of us came into that shit though. Like,
No, I had like fucked up teeth. When I walked into high school, I had fucked up teeth.
Wait.
And everybody had an assumption of me because I also go to Richards and I ended up going to J. But
Okay.
I started at South Shore. So like I didn't know nobody in my high school, nobody knew me
At all?
at all. I was a goofy ass nigga. G.
But it's always surprising how we.
The thing about it, like as it went on, everybody knew I had that bag. Cause I was with all the singers and shit. Because I was selling my little weed and shit. I had a car. My freshman year, I had a car. Like my freshman year, when I started, I had a car. They got scratched like by the end of it. You know, niggas driving and shit. Should have did that.
But you had a wheel on.
I had my freshman year. I brought me a Lincoln Town car.
What year was your freshman year?
Shit, 2007, 2000.
You pulling up 2007 with a car your freshman year.
My freshman year, like, got my first car.
No permit.
My brother got a car like.
No permit, no license, no nothing.
My brother got his car like fucking 08 when the Millie was out.
Karma, that's what I'm
So the song in the motherfucking car in the time, hell yeah. You had a car at them times, bro.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I was cracking shit. All the little girls wanted to hop in my car at school, but in high school it was so challenging because like discovering yourself, dealing with relationships with people, and like
I swear.
like shit. High school suffered me because high school that's when all the stigmatism stick with you. Like everything people say about you in high school, that's when they come to you. Like, oh yeah, you that little nigga that we heard about in grammar school. Like, fuck, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be bothered with you people.
Yeah. No, like, yeah, word of mouth always gonna be the biggest promoter in high school. What? Biggest promoter in life. It might not be a million motherfuckers with phones. There's a million motherfuckers, though, with a word of mouth about who you are to your school and shit.
Hey, don't disrespect Stan Smith. Still classy.
High school was fun.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
I
like.
didn't have 1 year that I didn't like.
My sophomore year.
It wasn't not 1 year where you thinking like, man, this shit low key could have been better, like, or man, if they would have did this shit would have went crazy. Like, it wasn't not 1 year when you thought like that.
I came in strictly mindset of basketball, and that's how I started knowing people.
Yeah.
I didn't have literally one bad year high school.
What was your favorite movie growing up?
My favorite movie, growing up.
If you was on some basketball shit, I'm pretty sure you was probably looking at Love and Basketball, like.
Love Jones.
I was. Love Jones, my shit. Love and Basketball, yeah. But then it was, what's that movie with Ray Allen?
Oh, He Got Game? Oh, yeah. That's my favorite basketball
Oh,
movie.
yeah, that was
Now you
bad.
talking about some, like, gangster movies, niggas like Juice.
Fact.
What's the other one?
That was the case. That was Betrayal.
I mean, it was still.
What, you talking about Juice?
Belly.
Shit, Belly,
Belly.
Boys in the Hood.
Belly's like my top.
Belly gotta
Belly
be
one of
everybody's
my-
top.
Belly that vibe.
What's the other one?
Motherfucker see Keisha, yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
Keisha.
New Jack City?
New Jack City.
Yeah.
I'm not
West-
doing that shit.
New Jack City.
That's what I'm saying. Now, that was before our time, but we walked into high school with all this shit being the heart to us.
I
Them
walked
type of
in
movies
the
and
You
shit.
gotta think about it. I'm not in y'all age bracket.
True.
If you think about it.
You was a little bit early and shit when y'all was
Y'all started high school.
like, hey, like,
2006.
I started.
I was out of high school.
yeah. So what was y'all?
I wish I was
So what was y'all swag at the time?
Shit.
My era.
Yeah.
The Jabot jeans.
We was leaving the Jabot
yeah.
era, 06, 07. Alright, cool. It's still Jabot and all that shit. We finna leave the V's with Red Monkeys.
I had the red monkeys. I had every pair.
I didn't follow everybody.
No.
The Diesel.
But if you could pinpoint shit like when I'm pretty sure you went to school with my big brother, so motherfucker wore long jerseys, long basketball
Them
jerseys.
long ass white t-shirts.
Long white
I
tees.
still rock those. What you talking about? Like
Franchise boys.
You shouldn't. The jerseys. They
Wait.
wasn't doing the skinny
Wait, we
jeans.
can't.
Oh no,
They-
no,
they
no.
was still
no.
baggy. They
Skinny
was still
jeans ain't
baggy.
come in.
Bro,
till
you
like,
wore 32. You
yeah,
supposed
we
to
was
wear
out of high
42 to
school
school,
when
G.
shit came in.
You was
Like, when they was still doing the baggy, because I didn't. My shit was still kind of like loose and
Yeah.
shit, because I was playing basketball, but
True.
got my shit tight. But
my freshman to sophomore year, and my second sophomore year,
Yeah,
I wore the baggy jeans. I wore 42. I was 32 at that time.
that's crazy. I knew my freshman year was my best year when I'm still in high school as a senior thinking like, man, freshman year was lit. I ain't even done with this shit yet, but I'm thinking in my head like, you know what, like our freshman year was whatever. We down memory lane before it's even time to go down
that
that
shit went
way.
by so fast.
That's because we was out here, I'm going to currency exchange. Let me get a 1 day, let me get a 7 day. All this shit was cheap. I got my $2 to get in the
We
party.
had transfers on CT.
Yeah. The street North Avenue, that's where you can find a lot of motherfuckers who went to Formula where I was at. Like North Avenue was that like street to where everybody lived next to it. If you ain't live directly on that main street, you live like just a couple blocks this way, a couple blocks that way. Like, man.
High school.
Walkman, this shit in my motherfucking pocket.
Walkman.
Line wire, all that shit. Like,
I had iPod.
06 was just that year.
I had one.
A house party didn't need shit but Pretty Ricky back then. That's all you needed. A party, the shit the party need now, a party need 2 albums, 2, 3, 4 albums in that
Pretty Ricky wasn't
motherfucker.
even out when I was in high school.
What? Bro.
Pretty Ricky dropped some.
The hotline.
They got something in that
Oh, we on the hotline.
They got something in that
When Pretty
motherfucker.
Ricky come out?
Shit, 2004.
When it come out,
I
2004.
graduated in 2004.
So you ain't listen to Blue Stars and like
I
none of that?
listened to it, but y'all said in high school.
But it didn't come out on
What
the
the fuck?
version,
What
yo.
you listening to in high school?
I listened to everything.
Oh, you was from the
said
99.
You said I
Girl, you
graduated.
work with some bad shit. You bad shit. That's all.
Jazz, you gotta give me one song. One song that like stuck with you in high school. Like, yeah, when I hear this song, it's high school all the way. Like anything Pretty Ricky for us was like, we had Wayne and all them niggas, but shit, when it was partying time, yeah, Pretty Ricky and Lloyd took care of all that.
Nah, Lil Wayne Lollipop took care of it for me.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
You gotta think about Lollipop.
That's all you need in party. Players prayer and motherfucker.
That was my shit.
Age ain't number with a number, Pretty Ricky, all that shit. That's all
Then
you
Drake
need.
came out and ruined the whole party scene.
When I was growing up, when I was in high school, it was like juke music, like Bob.
That's
Dad,
what I'm
Dad,
saying,
Dad.
house music. But
Yeah,
Juke that, yeah, shit like that.
but Keith probably still had the, you know what I'm saying?
He was slight.
Keith wasn't really,
He was alright. He was in a party sometimes, but he wasn't
yeah.
big thing. He was Sicko Mob. That 50
Oh
and
shit,
Sicko
yeah.
Mob, all
Them
that.
niggas made a song with 6 CDs. I know they looking at this shit now like, man, y'all used to love us.
Yeah, Sicko Mob. He had the end on NBA. About
Okay.
to have a party. They
Yeah.
did it. But shit, that's it. You know.
And that's the thing though, it was certain songs, it was just like, man, I wanna go to the house party right now to listen to this shit. That swag, like, I don't know. We was leaving Jabot. Now we had Baby Napes and shit like that my sophomore year, so it was just like, yeah.
I did not wear the
The
Baby
Jabot,
Napes.
yeah.
Shop.
Auntie bought that shit for me. I ain't gonna lie, I put it on.
I couldn't wear them because they was the clear. You know when I came to high school, they was the clear shoe.
Yeah,
I didn't fuck with them because you had dirty socks on. You was out of here.
yeah. You know what's fucked up? We didn't get like
He
we
was out of here. He's stupid.
We ain't even get True Religion when we was in high school. 2 Chainz kind of like glorified that shit in like 2011. I left 2010, so I ain't get a chance to like experience like
you
when
like what in 2010?
I graduated high school in 2010. Yeah. So, like,
You know, at 26. That's
but we ain't get a chance to do the motherfucking Robins and Trues and all this. Not
Nah,
to even say we was gonna do that shit, cause I would have grabbed the whole look Levi for this some shit
Robin
and been
didn't
like,
come
no.
out until 2012.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And
the
Trues
Trues-
was like Trues started breaking through in 2011.
Like the Trues, I fucked with because I was still in high school at that time.
Yeah, man, I don't remember this shit.
True,
Yeah.
when the True Religion had
Like I
the-
always try to
talking
attach
about
a year to a
every-
time and shit. Like yeah.
Every guy had the same 4 pair of True Religion in the crib.
Like when I went to prom in 2010, only thing they played was what the fuck? Waka Flocka, Oh Let's Do It, Trey Songz, Jupiter Love.
That song was couple.
Soldier Boy, Pretty Boy Swag. Like bro, when y'all left, y'all had some shit. Like y'all could pick any little art, any state, any side of
Yeah,
town. Yeah. I
We
woke
had
up.
Drake. We had all
They had all that shit.
What up?
See, I got kicked out when I went to prom and shit. It was another.
We ain't had
prom.
shit. But now look, I went to Prosser Prom in 2013. They had Chief Keef. I got cash. I don't like all this shit. I'm telling you, we had the
didn't
shower
have that.
prom with Hispanics. Not knowing y'all should have split it up. Let the Mexicans
Yeah,
have
we
their
had
joint,
Hispanics
and then
too.
let the motherfucking blacks and Puerto Ricans do them. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was more black though.
Like, yeah.
I went to the prom I went to was probably one of the blacks, but they played Drake. They went from the list. It was this one song they kept playing all night. I can't remember that shit. It was this
It
one.
was a Drake song.
It was something like the Drake song, yeah. No, it was Trey Songz, Realistic. They played that shit all night. Every 3 songs. Realistic.
Man,
No.
break it.
I'm like, damn.
So, but now we got to get into the classroom part, and we got to just like keep it funky. Like, bro, which one of them teachers in there you know? Just like, bro, you real life got me fucked up. Like one of them teachers in high school where you just like,
It
bro,
wasn't teachers, my coach,
it was a coach.
my basketball coach.
I ain't gonna lie, basketball coach
picked up the
supposed to.
chair from his head. I took my uniform off and throw it. I ain't
What school?
Bogan.
Oh yeah, y'all was.
No, cause he was like
You
after
wild.
the game. I ran over to the stands. My mom was like, "What you wanna do? What you wanna eat after this?" JP, get your ass. And I went crazy.
Yeah,
I took my uniform off. I had my shorts on under. Took my uniform off.
We had a-
threw it at him.
yeah.
He came towards me. I picked the chair for them.
oh man.
Just say
We had a
you
coach that'll like
Don't let
chest
him in
check
front of
you and
everybody.
shit. So
It
like,
got quiet in the gym.
a
Everybody
couple
looking at
players
me.
fought him. Like yeah, we had one of them coaches that like he lost track of like who he was. So you like, you know, when you get the touchy with a motherfucker, where you had to talk to him. Now that's on some parental shit. Now you thinking like,
That's what it was. He told me. trying to be a father to you. Did I write it on my forehead and tell you that? I was
Not knowing like this not a move. This ain't a Diaz move.
He kept saying, but that's what it was.
You ain't gonna wake up trying to be something you're not.
Yeah, that's why he treated me like that. And I'm like, I ain't asked you for that. So he's both there.
That's crazy though.
That was
Yeah, you had a coach, you had like a teacher, you was just like, nah, this motherfucker got the right word right there. I think it was
I'm trying to
mine.
think of a teacher.
Yeah.
I think my music teacher had me fucked up a few times. Oh, bro,
She said, "Few times."
my fruit sound like, bro, bring me the parking lot. Is you cool?
And that's when he was really fighting.
I ain't gonna lie,
They ain't gonna put that in there because I
You
feel like
already
I
said.
don't want about fighting.
You already said.
You already
though.
said it's on what?
I ain't say, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know me.
But you already
They gotta
said.
know, you know what I'm saying? Definitely
But
back.
I'm toe to toe. Shorty, what's up? What's up? What's wrong with him?
That
Yeah,
shit
you know.
crazy.
But now he was scared of me. Just want to see great. Oh, now you want to see great. Now you want to see greatness and shit. Now you want me to see the process. Nah, motherfucker. He was just calling me slow 2 minutes ago now. Fuck up out of here. But yeah, that's that bitch. He still does something.
Said we gonna be bitches tomorrow.
You gonna be no.
And that's tough.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
had a beat? That's a good job. Nah, these gonna be bitches.
Yeah. So he got something to do with you not even like visiting the school, cause it's gonna be like, yeah, y'all.
I'm gonna look at him. He gonna, hey, how you? Nah.
Yeah, me and my coach cool. Now
You and the coach could, yeah, now, yeah, eventually you want to do that. Like, I
cool.
used to, my coach in grammar school, I used to be like, mama, like, he hate me. Like, fuck I do to him.
that's how
She
I
used to
felt.
be like, no, he told me that, like, if I ain't see potential in you, nigga, I wouldn't pay you no mind. And I had to learn that.
it was
Yeah,
football.
I had to learn potential through, like, seeing it first, not, like, reading it and trying to figure out what that shit mean like that. Just seeing out action, like, what potential mean. Like, bro,
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Get them say.
like,
I didn't want nobody to tell like
I was trying to think.
I quit. He bought the whole team over there. Like, hey, y'all, such and such trying to quit on us.
you quit too.
No, like, he ain't let me. I tried to quit football. My motherfucking wrist was, like, sprained. I had a cast on. We bear crawling and shit. Like, we bears and shit
Right.
out, bro. Hey, Pops, this is what we gonna tell him. I came up with an excuse. He bought the whole team over there. They like, what? You trying to quit? That shit put you like, all right, cool. I'm gonna play this year and just quit next year. But by the time next year came, I wanted to play. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't just quit shit. When I see people that just quitting their job, it's like, you got a plan behind this shit. Then you just said, all right, I'm done today. Like, no.
Me and a couple of my teammates quit to prove a point.
That, yeah, now that's a difference. Yeah, now that's unity. The coach is gonna eventually come back and be like, all right, cool. I see the point y'all was trying to make.
Yeah.
As long as
You can't-
everybody was doing it together, though. You can't get that now.
No, me and another person.
Yeah.
We went to the game, sat right behind them, saw that they sucked, and then
Y'all was on Coach Carter shit.
he
Yeah.
came to my friend house. I just want to talk to y'all. Dick pic, no, he didn't. Dick pic, can't you just look at me? What? I'm looking at him like, what? He like, I just want to see you do this. Trying to be a father figure for you. You know, I'm sensitive. Started crying and shit. Walked out, came back, like, dude, you can go. I got a bad for myself. Oh, okay.
Who's that?
No, but yeah, I quit for a few games. Then he came to my friend's house. Then we played again. But
That's crazy though. Yeah,
we cool
that's
now.
the
We get on the
point.
phone. He's like, I love you. I love you too. We cool now. Like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cool.
Like my
Yeah, he did.
my team wanted to prove that point, and I felt like I should have backed them. It was a practice to where they wanted to end practice and shit. My senior year, but they was like, no, bro, let's stay out here. We need more work and shit. And with with who I was and shit, I was like the big name running back and shit. If I'd have stuck around and been like, yeah, fuck it, let's do some extra workouts in out here, they would have respected it. But because I went to the locker room, it's all for all the other players. It's like, no, fuck that, y'all. Y'all, come on, stop throwing the ball. Come on, go in the locker room, get dressed, go home.
I ain't want to listen. That was my problem.
Yeah. So,
I ain't want nobody talking about. I ain't want to listen. I want to do my own thing. You can't do that. in Basketball.
yeah.
With no sport, you gotta shit.
Yeah, it's just certain sports always gonna have that scope to it that every other sport ain't got. Like swimming, ain't nobody on some like fuck it.
Yeah.
Lock the swimming pool. Lock the swimming pool gym. Like, oh fuck.
I was
that.
uncoachable for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was uncoachable. Like, but then I started noticing. Like, yeah, that's not cool.
It's crazy though. But yeah. Just that, I don't know. That first year, seeing how I just act around people on an everyday basis and shit, and all that showed me a lot. Now, by the time I was sophomore year, would say they knew me by like my own nickname that I had set for myself.
A nickname? Well, see, that my whole nickname is my last name. People don't even know my first name to this day in high school.
Yeah.
They say my first name, they don't know who you talking about. They say my last name, then they know.
Now that's crazy, yeah. In the yearbook, they used to put my nickname in that motherfucker.
Did they?
Yeah.
It ain't
So-
funny. Yeah,
so
I ain't
people-
I'm trying not to laugh at you. You retired.
Girl, you gonna see how this man
I do
over
see.
there like a pedophile.
I was just thinking, like, my freshman year of high school.
Like, see, but that might be in the he gonna always that boy.
My first year of high school, the most problem I ever had was Mississippi. That was my dean of students, my sophomore, junior, everything. Every
Yeah.
year. After my freshman year, I walked in this classroom, and I walked out because it was Afro-American history.
Oh man, you walked out on African American history. Oh man.
My freshman
That
year-
class really didn't teach shit, bro. Like
Bruh.
we
It
learned the
was
least
summer
out of that
school.
class, but like, right? This only like,
I sat down for 20 minutes, then I'm like, I'm in the wrong class. That's exactly how that shit went.
yeah,
And he was on my ass for 3 years after that. 4 years after that, he was on my ass.
that's crazy, bro.
Anytime I was 5 minutes late for class, he'd come behind me. He was in school. Anytime he come in the hallway with my girlfriend, you getting suspended. Anytime I did anything, he couldn't stand me because I did that one thing one time freshman year.
Man,
He folded me like a bitch.
Well, I didn't swim, and they kept my whole, what you get before you get your license?
Per card.
No,
permit.
Permit.
Blue card. Permit.
No, permit.
Shit, I'm talking
Driver's
about permit.
He
What's a
said,
per card? Oh, the security
Man.
shit.
Shout out,
he said, if you don't swim, I'm keeping it for a year.
yeah.
I don't have no car.
Nah, I couldn't even take driver's ed.
You got kicked out of there too?
No, what happened was I was considered a trouble student my freshman and sophomore year, so therefore they wouldn't allow me to take driver's ed.
Damn. I thought you had to take driver's ed.
No, they gave me a whole other gym class because I was at homeschool for my sophomore year.
Oh, okay.
So the first 4 months I was cool. Then when I went to homeschool, they was like, then my junior year when I came back, they was like, we ain't even gonna give you that.
Damn.
They was like, you a trouble student, so fuck that.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Shit up my
Yeah.
face.
And
I had a lot of
yeah,
people say they were scared. They first me. I was scared to go to high school. I had a lot of people say that they were scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't.
I
like,
played catch with my big brother and shit, proud of me making it because I saw certain motherfuckers in football. Like everything in my mind was alright. If I'm a good football player and I'm in school, just gonna be easy for me.
Right.
Not knowing like, boy, it's a life to this shit. You had lunch 6 periods, 7 to 8 periods, you gonna be tired as hell or not? You just ate, you just whatever. You got what 6, 7 class periods a day.
I wasn't no school person.
You gonna fall asleep on them books and shit at night, them earth, space, science books and shit. That shit wasn't interesting to me, bro. But I had to find motivation and shit. I was a second semester kid. I was never all in on the first semester. I could fuck around, I could play around and shit, like with what you teaching me and shit. Like, I don't know.
I did just enough to get by, so I could
Yeah.
play basketball. I
Yeah,
didn't care about school.
like that shit. I don't know.
I never cared. After 6th grade, I never cared.
Six.
How you just come out at all that?
Alright, now look, in high school,
Care about
fucking of course, I'm pretty sure we all had our first taste of liquor when. Can we say in high school or grammar school?
From school.
When you say first taste, you mean first taste ever?
Yeah.
Oh my God, ooh, I had my first drink.
I think it was grammar
Little wine cool. It was grammar school.
Grammar school?
She like, come taste
Okay.
this.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, I kind of like.
First taste one thing, but that
You talking about
motherfucker,
getting smacked?
the first bottle to put you down was, I ain't gonna lie,
Who?
I started off.
It was either Bacardi or that Seagram shit.
Seagulls.
Okay. Y'all gonna shut in with, okay. No juice?
Seagulls with juice at a house party.
Seagram strong than the motherfucker.
Bro.
But then when you get them flavors.
So wait,
I was already
what
drink-
grade was you in when this happened?
When I started drinking.
No, with the Seagram, yeah. When you first started, yeah.
Damn, when I got to high school, I started drinking and smoking like every day. Well, I was smoking every day.
Yeah.
Then I started drinking, and I'm like, okay.
This work out. Just get on that shit right here.
Bro,
But then I
ain't
didn't, with
gonna-
drinking, I didn't know how to stop. It
Yeah.
was like, it was just a.
It's tough
until
though,
it was
yeah.
like, damn, we did all that yesterday?
Mhm.
Shit, I don't remember that.
And what drink? And you said that was the
It was
Seagram.
it was Bacardi. We used to drink that all the time, Seagulls, but I think it was Bacardi. That
Bacardi.
Bacardi old shit, I think.
Bacardi Silver.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a factor.
I was just ready to say that. Hold on. I got bars for the back.
He got
Facts.
I was getting ready to write a letter to they motherfucking thing. Like, bro,
What the
what set y'all up in y'all mind
That's just so
to
nasty.
mix this bullshit together?
That's nasty.
Bruh, like,
They say, what the fuck wrong with CJ?
bro. So that could.
It's hard.
My brother recorded it, bro. Like, I had to find that video and like delete that shit. I ain't never want to see
It's
myself like that ever
horrible.
again. Sebeka was crazy. Then we put lime juice in it that night. I ain't eat shit but like a McDouble with mac sauce that day the whole day.
You threw up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was over with.
Yeah. It was my brother's wife's birthday. We drunk some vodka. I said, I don't even want to do it. I told him I don't want to do it.
Mm.
I don't remember shit at that club. To this day. I couldn't tell you like this. I woke up in my leather jacket
Yeah,
with some tacos next to my face.
damn. Jazz, we ain't gonna act like ain't no liquor ever fucked you up before. The first one, it was just like, oh shit, I need to
I
take
think
my
it was
time.
like Hennessy or something.
Hennessy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
I never like.
Me and my cousin used to mix Hennessy with cranberry in high school. He'll have a cranberry juice thing. We in the house party and shit.
We used to drink it with a hypnotic.
Yeah, that's a killer.
Oh, Thug Passion?
Dance.
That's what the club be on.
Thug Passion?
That's what the
It's that
club
big
be
blue
on.
bottle.
Yeah.
That knocked me off my ass.
S2 do that.
I woke up in a whole nother outfit. I couldn't tell you. My friend was like, "Nah, I changed it because you just shit."
Y'all ain't gonna judge me for this. Paul Masad did it.
Oh yeah, that's a killer.
I don't think I ever
That's
had
that
it. I heard
granddaddy
of it.
But Paul Masad, it was
It's worse than Purple Bag.
bro.
Paul
Masad-
Masson just like fucking Erkin Jerk and all that shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's just like Ian.
That's like ENJ, yeah.
Bro, we drank. It's two people. We drank a fifth of Parmesan. Went to a party. It's Savaka was at the party. I don't remember that night. I went the next day with school smelling like a blunt, alcohol, and dirty panties.
Yeah, you know what?
I didn't even smash that night. I woke up in the bathtub. G. I was like, damn, Savaka is a motherfucker. Then I can pour that shit in a water bottle because that's the only thing you pour in a water bottle to get away with. Motherfuckers can smell it.
What's the craziest shit you ever done? What it look like as far as when you was drunk?
As far as when I was drunk, yeah, like that night with Saveka, I was guiding some people over there. Fucking to like Cicero Van Buren over there. I'm drunk as hell, I'm guiding these people. That's just how well I knew the street. But then when they got the cup fell on my pants, police at the motherfucking crib when I get back.
Wow.
Saveka, like, yeah, anytime I ever drank clear shit, it led me to a night to where you was so drunk that you blind. You don't even fucking,
Yeah.
you don't even see the shit that's going on. Dark liquor never had me like that. I done seen dark liquor bring like the aggressive side of the motherfucker, but light liquor, yeah. That should've fuck up your sight. Yeah. You wake up. I didn't do that, nigga. That's you on that camera. Fuck took it up. You did that. But yeah, Saveka was the first one. I ain't want to drink no more after that, but we started drinking. We was drinking Smirnoff, all types
Oh,
of shit.
man, no.
Look, that's y'all shit.
Go ahead on to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't drink none of that shit no more.
That shit like rubber at all.
That's just terrible.
Damn.
Just to say it. Ugh.
I put a tooth
I
out
think
on
I had every
Smirnoff.
flavor.
Yeah, like I didn't want no
I
part.
had every flavor.
I was drunk off lean and I pulled my tooth out with Smirnoff.
What do you mean you poured your tooth out?
I took a knife, cut the gum, and I pulled the
You
tooth
don't
out.
tell nobody else your story, Shay.
That's crazy.
You took a knife and
I
took your
got a show
own
for
tooth
your
out.
I was so used to surgery, it was not a problem.
The dentist pulled one tooth. I was in that bitch like, you know, in the Matrix when they closed it.
I had this whole thing reconstructed. The whole front grill reconstructed.
You took a knife and took your own tooth out. What did you think in the morning?
When I woke up in the morning, I had all these fucking cold balls gone. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck I do? I had a long night. Oh, we smoked 8 blunts that day, and fucking, I drank some lean. So I got home, I was already high as a bitch. And then, you know, I had a fifth of Smirnoff. That's why I like that shit.
Crazy, bro. Alright, so look. I'm gonna stay with the drinking shit, right? What's the wildest shit you never drank before you know what I'm saying?
Hennessy.
That's the wildest?
The first time I drank Hennessy, I was at my freshman year of high school. My homie was dating a trip. She was a senior. That was
Oh, so Hennessy is looked at that time like,
yeah, that was
this? Like,
that was
yeah.
the gold manna while I was in high school. My freshman year of high school, that was the gold manna. So we got that fifth of Hennessy. I can't tell you shit that happened that night.
Yeah.
I just
Fifth Hennessy, 2 people?
It was 4 people.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit.
That's a lot in high school.
Yeah, Hennessy's
Freshman,
not
yeah.
a friend of mine.
It wasn't no wild drink though. Like, damn, like what the fuck do we drink? What do they call this shit? How you pronounce this shit? Like,
Everclear.
And that UV shit.
UV. Oh yeah.
That ain't come.
It
Yeah.
come in, that, okay, that's
They come in a
like
little tall, long body. It's them like Pinnacle or yeah.
Bro, that shit
something
came
like
in
that.
colors. That shit's confused the fuck out
It
of me.
came in
Like,
colors.
right, that
I'm
shit used to confuse me.
My
Like,
brother want to try. I don't like this shit.
I'm like, why is this shit pink and blue and red?
Yeah.
But see, when like I stuck with a drink. Like if I knew I liked it,
You would stick with it?
like I've always.
Yeah.
Like, once I taste
It was
drink
never
for
no
the first
wild
time,
drink.
it's
You
like,
just like
Aston Ross ruined that for me.
it wasn't never no boy ain't drank no shit like this before. Like it was one of them.
Nah, Aston Ross ruined that for me. I love college, that bullshit ass song.
I listen
I-
to it. Yeah.
Bro, that shit was a hit. You remember I drink everything
Yeah.
that's in my cup? I thought I was trying to live by that.
a drink.
Right.
That I
Wildest
was
drink you ever had before? Like, all right, I'm getting ready to go get it in, but what the fuck is we drinking right now? Like, yeah.
Hey.
I don't even want to say mine.
Well, nah, I wish
That's why I'm trying to get some other shit.
Want some crazy
Y'all
shit?
said shit like here to see UV. What? It was
Cause
some
I'm trying to
crazy-
think.
What could
What
it
was
be?
it?
Bro. All right, Jazz, you go first.
Nah. We back on you, but bring that back around.
I
You ain't never
I
had
don't-
some shit like, bro, we like, wait, we drank this before we.
What the fuck
I'm only
is that?
21 years old. I ain't, you know, I've been a mother for 3 years. I ain't.
Right, but the liquor been here a long time.
But I ain't.
I was
had no
buying alcohol
chance
since
to go.
15.
You ain't never like sent the little crackheads. All right, cool. You go in there and get the fifth of.
I ain't never did that.
What did we
My
just
brother's
buy?
son was always older than me, and I was hanging with
I
him.
was never no like sneaky bad child like that. So they go buy me this. Never.
What?
Yeah, like I'd have motherfuckers pull up on me with like.
That's why the only thing I do for kids is buy them swishers. Anything else, I'm not gonna do it because I never.
That's
hit
solid.
that.
That's solid though. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a boundary that you'll have for them.
I
Yeah.
don't never do that.
I was
buy them
15 by
swishers.
my own.
Yeah, like it was motherfuckers that pulled up on me, Red Amsterdam. I'm looking at it like we don't drink this shit out here.
Wait, Aston?
Red Amsterdam. That's what I'm saying. Like the wildest shit you can drink is just like, bro.
But I can't remember because it was like in high school. In high school, literally, I was
Shit.
Hey.
I can't remember the wildest shit I drank in high school because I was drinking everything, thought it was sweet. So I remember the moment like, damn, that. I'm still in the car.
I had to wake up. I had to get the baby.
Yeah,
Shit, I had to wake up.
Yeah.
Nah, my her cousin had kids. I ain't gonna lie, I laid in the baby bed one night. Baby
Yeah.
wasn't in the bed, I just laid in it.
I wish I would wake up motherfucking my baby bed. Hold on.
So y'all was pretty responsible and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say responsible.
I wasn't responsible at all.
I was with responsible people.
Nobody was responsible
I was
around me.
always,
That was a good thing though. Like,
no, for real,
yeah.
I was with, even though they drinking, I seem to be the one that always get fucked up the most. Cause I kept drinking.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody else kind of drinking at a certain speed. That's what happened to me tonight at Sylvester. Everybody was like, shit, I don't even want my shit no more. You want?
I do it.
I don't even want my shit no more. You
I'm
want
cool.
to?
Yeah.
That shit happened to me like 6 times that night. I walk into a fucking building where it's weed everywhere. So you high when you open that door right there. And I was just like, yeah, I set myself up. You know, you got the angel on one shoulder, devil on one shoulder, like, drive the ball.
With Samantha, it was the only alcohol you pour in the water bottle. It looked like water.
Yeah,
And so I was just go to school with that shit and drink that shit throughout the whole day.
yeah.
Then when that shit finally hit, I was leaving school after lunch to go smoke my gas to calm me down because my ass was tripping. So we come back to school, my ass still tripping because I'm high with Samantha. Samantha was the only drink that tastes like rum alcohol that was water.
I don't think I ever.
Bro, this girl took me to the liquor store. I went to high school with her. This was like after the fact. Went to the store. I went in there with her. All right, cool. She probably gonna grab some wine or just some little sweet shit.
The singles bottle.
She grabs 2 40s, King Cobras. The
Bruh.
prettiest girl you ever see. Pretty. Makeup and shit.
Drinking.
Grab the big ass King Cobra, 2 of them. Oh, okay. I guess she finna do her own little thing on the deuce.
Nah,
and
one
shit.
was for you.
The other one was for me. We in that bitch. Damn that put the plastic bag. Damn that put the brown. Damn that put the brown paper bag on it. I drank a whole fucking 40, bro. I was just like, ah, girl, this pretty drink.
The first time I ever drank a 40, I ain't gonna lie, that was the worst decision of my life.
I ain't never drunk before.
Ever drank it, right? It's people.
Cobra.
We ain't never drank no Steel, 211s, no none of that
I had
shit.
211s in
My
college.
big homies was mad at me because I did school that day. They gave me a Cobra 40. So they flooded my shit. After I drank this whole 40, they flooded my shit.
I finished the shit, bro. We did what we did. I'm like, did I really drink that motherfucker yesterday?
You was mad as hell at yourself.
Like, bro, this a big ass.
You know I
That's a 2 liter worth of like Pepsi and one of them little, bro.
Coca-Cola.
That's a lot of King Coke. You feel that? Like, bro, that's a lot of good, bro.
I don't understand how they
I
did
finished
that.
one of them, and it's just like, nah, hell no, I ain't just do it.
I got a question for you. What's the first thing you smoked? Like, did you smoke White Owl? What's that other shit? Swisher Sweets? I did Zigzag the first time I smoked.
Yeah, it was such a switch.
Probably was sweet. Shit, let me think about high school, goddamn.
You
Same
old.
thing, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Cause they ain't really had like the top papers wasn't like,
Popping no more.
yeah, the motherfuckers wasn't seen, visible in the store and all that shit like
I
that.
don't smoke no papers. I thought that was for old people.
I smoked papers because
Yeah.
I was with old.
It was for people who wanted to get that high quick and out the way. It wasn't for nobody that would just want to sit and let a blunt blur. Cause
When I started smoking, the big homies like, you gotta go papers.
Shit,
She get sleepy.
I'm talented.
You like a big baby right
hell no. Y'all used to go to the high school dances, right? Y'all ain't go to the high school dances?
I was scared as hell.
You was, oh
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, all the officers there, I was good.
You know how early I was to my first one? Young, we ain't
thirsty, huh?
we ain't even open the door yet. Hold on. We still setting up the food and cutting candy and
so
shit.
thirsty.
I was ready. What? I'm finna get my dance. I think I got my first dance.
You went to all the Zoom parties, thought this was
When I was in 6th grade, I told my little brother, that's why I gotta dance to you this.
You watched the woods like, I'm ready
But
for it.
hey,
I
wait.
ain't never really did that.
In 2006, well, I was ready. I get to come back to my school outside of my uniform, so now we get to treat each other damn near like
We didn't have
we in like a
uniforms
neutral location somewhere.
We did.
I didn't have uniform in my school. I went to DJ. We didn't have uniform. You wore
Oh,
whatever.
that's love, yeah.
I was cool with black and
Nah, that ain't cool because you gotta think
Y'all
about
had black and white? Bogan had some decent little colors, but then Bogan started looking like the
Both do what they want. Huh?
Bogan had the best football helmets with the fucking little Bengal
Yeah,
shit.
y'all used to have the little design on y'all shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nah.
But no, that shit.
Only thing
I thought y'all was in there on them dances. Well, nah, yeah. The dances kind of faded out, but
I was excited about prom.
I
I
was
was excited about prom.
I was excited when I got paid for going to prom. I was excited for prom.
I was excited when I got free milk for Janaya. I was excited to motherfucker get them cans.
You stupid.
in high school, it was
He's
like,
stupid.
They gave them free clothes in school. I was excited to the motherfuckers. I was good for them
One
little
less thing.
$15. You gave me balance the shit. I was excited. I
mm-mm.
graduated, give me the
I
pound.
didn't give a fuck about a dance.
I didn't
I
go
went
back
to
to pound.
basketball.
You didn't care about the dance at all.
Yes, thank you.
But y'all time, y'all had all the music.
Thank you.
Y'all had Usher, Ludacris, and all the
We play all the music, but I can care less about the dance.
You was talking about shooting.
I used to be in 7th grade. Like my big brother graduated 2007, so he like somewhat in that range. I was in 7th grade. They used to invite me to the parties, thinking I was in high school. I was just like, I can't
Parties
wait
was-
till I'm old.
Nah, the juke jam.
I'm like, give me 2 more years of this motherfucker when I'm in high school.
I rather went to the juke jam. I didn't want to go to the high school party. I want to go to the juke jam at somebody's basement.
Oh yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Cause I mean the principal's gonna come when motherfuckers get put on the floor and all that shit.
God, I ain't give a shit about none of that.
You ain't never get put on the floor at the juke jam.
I
I
didn't
wish a
give a shit.
motherfucker.
It wasn't alright. So look, when you take a look at your high school, what's the first thing you like?
The first thing. You ain't gonna keep putting me on motherfucker floor. I said no. I said no.
Oh, y'all had to put in some work. Yeah.
Son,
This
I said no.
motherfucker said. I said no.
No, bitch,
What was you
no.
gonna say?
No, but like when you do,
You a glad.
if you ever take a look at your school, like what's the first thing you think of, like when you look at your high school and shit?
Bitches.
I had
Bitches.
fun.
Full of
I was high every day. I had fun. High school was fun for me. Basketball. I just
right, not when you wear it. When you think of fun, like everything comes with like an image to it.
fun like
Just like a little flashback in your mind. As soon as you take a look at it,
the
it's
people
just-
I hung around. From the people I hung around, like I fucking see. From the end of sophomore
The
year.
motherfucker with the cockroach.
Oh, gee, she's sleepy. From the end of sophomore year up until like my early 20s, them people was like fun. You just go to sleep. Why would you put a braid in my ear?
What?
This motherfucker over here with my
Whole
braid.
braid?
And she was like this. She was like.
I don't know, man. That shit.
Quit.
I just had fun.
I look at my school and I think about music. Like Jay Like Jay Holiday, all them niggas was out at the time.
That was my man.
I didn't even know of a Jay Holiday in 2000. From 2000 to 2000.
No, he was hot 2007. Yeah,
So
when he
you
had.
saying what music reminds me of?
No,
high
like
school?
I ain't gonna lie. This how connected I am to music. Like when I look at high school, I think alright, cool. Even if it's just walking up to that motherfucker, walking up to that bitch, getting ready to go in there, and you don't know what you gonna get into in school. But it was always a song that took me back to high school. That's the only reason I say that.
Well, her mom,
But for you to look at your school and think of people was always some like
People
yeah.
are Hollywood.
Now, with her mom in high school, I figured out Jay Holiday, all his songs that was probably like Bed and Can't Breathe.
Yeah.
It was wrote by The Dream.
Yeah. Hey, but hey,
That was all wrote by The
you
Dream.
wanna know what would have disappointed us?
Oh,
Like look.
it was wrote by The Dream.
Like, look, you remember all the songs Tyrese had, right?
Yeah.
He had
I
hits.
broke better dream.
He kept it funky with motherfucker. Like, bro, how would you feel if I told you I ain't write none of that shit? Sweet Lady and all that shit.
Bro,
he
don't
ain't,
tell me that.
he ain't write none of it.
I don't give a shit who wrote it. The song was good.
Bro,
The
no,
fucking,
Sweet Lady
just
was
fucking
so-
Tyrese. If he's Sweet
How you
Lady,
gonna act
all
like
that shit
that?
back in the day that he did. If he told you like I didn't write none of this
Falling
shit,
in love?
of course it would have broke our heart. Like the Dream them, they didn't say shit back in the day because
Bro,
they knew
The
like
Dream kept that shit solid.
yeah.
Until Jay Holiday.
R. Kelly wrote B2K fucking best album.
I know, I kind of do. I kind of go everybody. And that R. Kelly ran 30 years of my childhood. I ain't gonna.
You get what I'm saying? And still count to this day. If he wanted to write somebody else's hit record, he wrote Fantasia
did.
best record and all they
He wrote Aaliyah's first album.
He wrote
Yeah.
Motherfuckers still
Aaliyah's.
play that shit.
Yeah.
He wrote Aaliyah's, his own, Genuine's.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna get me into some shit. Cause like that's like some shit I watched in high school that blow my mind now. I wanna know when was somebody gonna tell me that a black woman wrote The Matrix?
Never.
And the black woman that wrote The Matrix is the fucking Oracle. The lady that's in there. She wrote herself in the movie.
Nowhere else.
When was somebody gonna tell me? Now, when you watch Matrix now and we real life see what that shit about, like, bro, that shit gonna fuck our mind up. Because she knew how life was gonna turn out before we even got here. The little cake, the little cake the lady was eating on that, it was fucking Xanax cake. She let motherfucker know it's gonna be Xanax in your future. When all them clones and shit came out to fight Neo on the Matrix Reloaded. When all the clones came out, all the dudes with the shades and shit, Officer Anderson and shit. She let motherfuckers know it's getting ready to be clones in the world too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Time is young, we gotta go.
That shit was before our time, though.
I can't believe y'all crazy.
Oh, it's alright.
Not you two. Me and you good.
Not you two. What?
Me and her,
Yeah.
sister and brother in this.
Yeah, that shit.